Scorpio, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is a general love reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Let's see, Scorpio, what do we have for you? Roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. Let's see, Scorpio, viewer system spread. So, tell me about this. Let's see some messages for the Sun. Okay, let's see messages for the person on this side. We have mixed signals, we have fear of loneliness, and we have age issues. Okay, let's see messages for the person on this side. We have tolerating abuse, confusion, and we have unworthy. Okay, so Scorpio, let's see. So looks like right now, Scorpio, I feel for a lot of you, it feels like you're protecting your finances for some reason. I don't know why, but it feels for a lot of you, you are trying to protect your finances from someone. You're trying to protect yourself. You're trying to take care of yourself. You're trying to you're literally like putting your foot down. It feels like you're holding back. You're holding on, but you're holding back in the sense where you've created like a safety net. So any kind of abuse is not okay. You deserve someone who treats you well, and I think that's what you think. You feel you're getting abused. You're being abused in some way, shape, or form. You don't know what you want, so you need clarity before you get involved. One of the reasons why you could be holding on and holding back, okay, because you still don't have 100% clarity. There's confusion. And the universe says unworthy. You deserve an amazing relationship. Take steps to heal doubts about yourself. So there's a lot of self-doubt going on from your side. So I do feel what you're doing is right now is you view this connection as like, okay, I don't really know what I'm doing, but for right now, I want to kind of stay safe and I want to hold back. I don't want to really involve myself into this connection very, very actively. Okay, that's what I am getting. Yep. The chapter is already over. There is a chapter that is already over when it comes to you and a person. However, like I said, you're still holding on because you don't know if the chapter has ended. You don't know if it is the right time, it is the right situation to close out something with this person. A lot of you may be waiting for some kind of closure from this person, like till I don't get closure, it's still on. But the truth is that the chapter is over. Okay, the chapter is over, but you still seem to hold on to the connection. Now, the energy attached to you, we have mixed signals. You don't let others know you are interested, flirt, and be approachable. This person does not let you know. They give you mixed signals and they want to approach you, but they don't let you know. They're not opening up. Age issues. You feel too old or young to date or have issues with your partners at age. So either they have an issue with your age, or then this person out here feels like, I mean, they're not living life, you know. This person out here feels like they're too old now to fall in love, to go on romantic dates, or to even, I just feel to fall in love. Fear loneliness. You stay in bad relationships because you are lonely. Be okay with being in yourself. So this person would rather be in a bad relationship because they have fear of loneliness rather than pursue this connection with you because they could have abandonment issues. Okay. So they'd rather stay alone or they'd rather be with someone who they're not happy with rather than alone in the sense I feel it's more like loneliness. It's not even like that healthy detachment. See, after a period of running from the truth, I feel this person out here sees the truth of the connection and this person out here realizes the fact that there is no point being a runner. There is no point hiding their true feelings from you. Okay, so this person views this connection as a connection that makes them very happy. Okay, Scorpio, this person knows that you make them very happy. They know that this connection makes them very, very happy. How do they feel? Now, when it comes to feelings, You do, even though you're holding on to this person somewhere, somehow on a conscious level, but in your heart space, you do feel like walking away. You do feel like releasing this person. You do feel like surrendering. You do feel like not wanting to put anything, any action out here. See? So what you're doing is in your feelings, you feel like, okay, maybe wait a little longer. Maybe things will change. Maybe things will change. Maybe I don't have to move on. Maybe I don't have to start from scratch. Maybe I don't have to, move forward. Maybe I can just kind of, things will just improve. So in your feelings, a part of you is doing nothing. You're in limbo, okay, but you've surrendered the connection to the universe. It's like, universe, whatever you think is right, okay, but don't expect me to do anything. But the universe is telling you, yes, you will have to do something. You can't just keep the situation on limbo. You can't be in a bad situation, complain about it, and not do anything about it. But that's exactly what you're doing. I mean, you already know that you need to have clear-cut communication, and you need to cut this person off or tell them, give them a piece of your mind, but you're not doing it. Now, how does this person feel? You're dealing with someone out here who feels that they need to get out of some kind of third-party situation. For the others of you, this person out here feels like, they need to heal themselves because they've gone through some kind of bad past. They've gone through some kind of trauma. They've gone through some kind of, heartache, some kind of, separation, divorce, breakup, whatever it is. They know that in order to move towards a new situation, in order to move towards you are the new beginning in their life. They need to embrace some permanent changes or some permanent endings in their life. Until the old doesn't die, the new doesn't come. Okay, so they're already 100% sure. They know what they feel, and what they feel is correct. That for new beginnings to come in, okay, they have to embrace the entire energy of thinking out of the box. All this while, this person wasn't thinking out of the box. Maybe if they had a breakup in their life, they kind of chose to become a box and they chose to stay where they are. Now they feel that if they really have to come towards you correctly, this is the only way. There is no other way. So they've got to forget the past. They've got to bury the past and never let it come back into their present. Now, before we move forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnimo@gmail.com. Okay. Okay. What, Scorpio? So what are you doing? Your next move? I feel for a lot of you Scorpios, the universe is giving you an opportunity to fall in love again. And this time the universe is giving you an opportunity to fully be vulnerable, naked, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and commit to a new connection, or wait for the right connection to come in, which is aligning with your beliefs. There could be someone around you, Scorpio, who's coming in with a romantic proposal, or who's coming in with, some kind of love offer. This is someone who's like smitten over you. Someone out here is coming in, with like wearing their heart on the sleeve. Someone out here is coming in very vulnerable. This week, a lot of you have to make a very important choice in love. It's like you can't be like, what do I do, which I feel you're doing, okay? So I feel that you have to like make that choice already, okay? Choose what is right for you. Don't hold on to people, places, situations, and don't hold on to peer pressure. Don't hold on to that conditioning, okay? Even if you have to let go of a commitment, let go of a marriage, whatever isn't serving you, you have to make that choice, okay? This person out here, the universe is telling them to be emotionally available to you. The universe is telling them to once open their heart to a romantic connection. But remember that mixed signals, they enjoy giving you mixed signals because a part of them knows that if they fully become vulnerable to you, a part of them feels like they are going to be hurt. Which is why I told you, they stay in bad relationships because they are lonely, and they can't be by themselves. I feel for a lot of you, this person can't be by themselves. So some of you, I feel, Scorpio, this person is with you because they're too scared to be lonely, right? So they're with you also, but then they're not giving you that emotional availability. They're not really there for you. So either this person is it's a codependent relationship, or then this person out here wants to be with you, but they could be in a bad relationship with someone else, and whilst you're just like, almost on the verge of moving on, okay?